Hello, class, and welcome to lesson zero point 0.4. You've got email. In this lesson, you are going to be learning how to write a professional email. Our learning target for today is I can write a professional email. Things to consider when writing an email. First, make your subject line short and informative. Your subject line tells the recipient what the email will be about. Examples: last night's homework, Friday's test, extra help tomorrow, questions, help understanding my grade, and so on. Use a greeting when creating an email. Examples: Dear Miss Gillum, hello Miss Gillum, good evening Miss Gillum, good afternoon Miss Gillum. Okay, so those are things that you want to do when constructing a professional email. Now, things to consider when writing an email. Third, it's really important. Remember, this is not a text. This is an email. So when you email me or other teachers, you don't want it to look like a text. Or you don't want to use jargon or slang or any of that stuff. You want it to be acceptable. So here, if we look in at this email here, you don't want to send an email to your teacher looking like this. Teachers don't want to read this. You're sending an email to your teacher, not a text message to a friend. Okay, so keep that text lingo out. So some acceptable ways would be thank you versus thanks. See you tomorrow instead of TTYL. So again, just stay away from text lingo and jargon. And then fourth, mind your tone. Tone is very important. Remember that you're emailing your teacher. You must be respectful. If you are upset, do not send an email. See your teacher in person. Again, I am human. I certainly do understand. There are moments where I get upset, and what I do before I put my fingers to the keys is I take a moment, I step back, I breathe in, breathe out, and allow myself the time to calm down. And if I still don't calm down after that, that means that email still should not be sent. Okay? So here is acceptable. Dear Miss Gillum, I had some time to look over my homework grades and noticed that I have a few missing assignments. Can we please meet to discuss this? Thank you, Johnny. Not acceptable. Miss Gillum, why did you give me a zero for 5 of my homework assignments? I completed them. Johnny. See, you can even hear and feel the anger in that message. That is not acceptable to send to me or any other teacher. Please make sure you mind your tone. Fifth, proofread. Don't forget appropriate grammar, spelling, capitalization, and punctuation. If Google underlines something, chances are that needs to be fixed. So fix it. Never type in all caps. It looks like you're yelling, and you don't want that to come across. So, again, just be mindful and proofread. And then sign your name. Examples: Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Sincerely, Johnny. You want to always end an email with your signature. Now, here's an example of a well written email. Again, notice it has a subject line, it's short, and it's informative. It's first week of class. It has a greeting. Good afternoon, Miss Gillum. And then here you see that it is free of texting lingo. There's evidence that the email was proofread and the tone is respectful. Here it says, this last week has been very different from previous years, but so far I'm enjoying the structure of the classroom. I don't really have questions, but I want you to know that I'm excited and ready to learn this year. I've not had the best environments for classes the last few years, which has made science my weakest subject. I'm sincerely hoping this year is different, and I'm hoping your way of teaching is just what I need to succeed in this class. Thank you, and hopeful we have a wonderful year. Signed, a former student of mine. This is an actual, real email from a student. So, this is the end of our lesson, but what you're going to do is have an opportunity to practice but you must learn how to professionally send off emails. All right, guys, happy learning, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye bye.